Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
So that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you.
Let's go!
I have no need for kingdoms or castles now. They might call us cowards, but so be it. Every last one of us must escape safely.
Victory! Take this! I trust in my skill. Let's go!
You have a keen eye for the battlefield. Can I count on your help in this fight?
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tightly-knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
Vanguard to me! Going in!
I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
The enemy is small in number, and therefore should not be underestimated. We will follow our orders without fail.
The enemy officer.
I know full well what we're up against here. And I'm not going to let my guard down for a second.
Take this. March forward.
Bear witness to my power.
Cao Cao's men are on the move! Now's my time to shine! I'll run right over and push them back! Advance! Now!
All my might. Come to this.
The enemy officer back in one piece just been defeated. We're all getting out of this together. I knew they wouldn't let us escape so easily. We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround us.
Tables to So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Brother, I'll be right behind you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance, now!
I'll take that as a promise, Scorn you. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again. Ruthless.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll never give up. I'll clear a path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives. Forward march!
All my might.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
must drive the enemy back to clear a
This
path to Lord Liu Bei.
is ours.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. not go as planned.
Take this!
I must try again later.
We successfully divided their forces. Now that he is alone, we just need to defeat Liu Bei himself.
March forward!
The world is not large enough for both you and Lord Cao Cao. You'll have to be eliminated before you gain too much power.
Your overestimation of my ambition is becoming tiresome.
The enemy officer
Has been my mark on the world.
Come now, surrender your
The enemy
life.
officer has been defeated. The situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
Got you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
That it? Just starting all my might! Not done yet!
The enemy officer
Still need
has
it.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer
To have you here is all I
defeated.
needed. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
The enemy officer
It's hard to believe
been
they
defeated.
bested us with such an inferior force. At least I managed to buy us some time.
Our escape route is secured. We must hold our ground here until the others arrive.
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, be proud of your combat prowess. Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Take this!
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Brother, I have returned. I will not cause you such worry again. Bear witness to my power.
Guess who's back? I'm here now, so let's press on for just a
The
little
enemy
bit
officer
longer.
has been defeated. Let's go.
I'm so glad to see you all alive. Let us set out together now. To Jing!
Liu Bei. Cannot allow him to escape here.
Numbers like that won't make things any easier if they catch up to us. But I have an idea. Go on ahead, everyone. Advance! Now!
New target's ripe for plunder. Take everything they have.
Bear witness to my power.
Hold on! What are you coming after me for? I'm hardly worth their time!
Take this.
You're incredible! Cast
The enemy
aside
officer
any anxieties
has
that
been
claim
defeated.
otherwise.
Let's go.
We made it through. Let's hurry. If we don't move fast, they'll be right on top of us.
Now there's a river in the way. Don't slip, brother.
Okay. Everything's ready. They'll never see this one coming.
I knew they'd be here. Liu Bei is ours for the taking, if you please.
Victory! This is my power.
Strike while the enemy is stumbling. Rain death upon them.
There will be nothing but target practice at this rate. I will deal with the attackers behind us. Advance now!
I, Jung-hoon, shall be your adversary.
All my might.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
Retreat is our only
has
option
been defeated.
I hope I was at least able to slow their stride.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Fantastic deed. This is something I shall never forget.
Go together. Okay, forward! If we can make it through here, we can lose them entirely. Just a little bit farther. Forge ahead with all you can muster!
Shan't waver. All my might. I'm on your side.
Took you long enough. Got a gift for you!
Watch out! Stones from above!
Proving to be rather difficult. We'll have to go after them ourselves. Now advance!
End is here!
Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Bear witness to my power. Let's get serious. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
everyone together. With faith in our great purpose.
Let's go.
That was a narrow escape, but we made it.
We were lucky everyone did their part. I lost count of the times I thought that tidal wave of soldiers would swallow us whole.
So this is what it means to face the full brunt of Lord Cao Cao's forces in a direct conflict.
So it seems. Zhao Yun, Zhou Tsang, we've already put so much weight on you.
On the contrary, overcoming deadly circumstances is an officer's one true joy. I'm thankful for the experience.
I'd go to hell and back for Lord Guan Yu. As long as he's around, I can get through anything.
I see. Thank you, everyone. We've almost made it to Jing. Let's get some rest after we arrive.
I'm so bored. On days like these, all a man can do is drink the hours away. Wouldn't you agree? Right? It's great to have a break from fighting, but my body is itching for some action.
Forget it, Zhang Fei. The last time you thought you had time to drink, you nearly destroyed Liu Bei's reputation.
Come on, I'm dying of boredom here. I figured Cao Cao would be hot on our heels, but he ended up falling back toward Hebei.
If you're bored, then go out on patrol. Lord Liu Biao has given us a warm welcome, and even allowed us to garrison here in Xingye Castle. Our brother is doing his best to meet Lord Liu Biao's expectations by governing well and earning the trust of the people of Xingye. If you have time to get drunk, then you have time to listen to the troubles of at least one of the peasants.
Yeah, I get it. But isn't that the sort of thing we've been doing since the start? I thought Liu Bei brought us here to do something bigger and more important. But while we're sitting around doing odd jobs, Cao Cao is getting stronger by the day.
True.
And hasn't our brother accepted Liu Biao's invitation to that banquet tonight? How the hell will socializing with Liu Biao and his peasants bring us any closer to defeating Cao Cao?
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Our brother has his own idea of what's best for us.
Is that so? Then he should at least tell us what he's thinking. The way he's acting now, it's like he completely forgot all those dreams he used to go on about.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that. Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself.
Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyang. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort. I'll need to be ready for anything. Yeah. Lord Liu Biao has been very accommodating, but I doubt everyone in his circle. Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me. His reasoning is that Lord Liu Biao wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Zhang Fei to a formal banquet, especially one where wine is being served. So he ended up choosing me instead. As for me, I am bound by our leader's orders. I've been asked to be unobtrusive as I watch over him. But from what I've seen, it is clear that not all is well here in the land of Jing. All I can do is hope for the best.
Wake up! Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble! Yeah! Just get up already! Hurry! My brother, he's at the banquet. Damn it, I can't explain it. Zhao Yun will tell you everything. Just hurry up and come with me.
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xinye. Where could he possibly have gone?
Just to reiterate what you told us, Xiao Yu. Our brother disappeared sometime during the banquet, correct?
Yes. One of Lord Liu Biao's retainers, Cai Mao, made the suggestion to divide the banquet with the lords and the retainers seated separately. I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go to a separate room. Lord Liu Biao came later to inform me that Lord Liu Bei had gone to relieve himself and never returned. The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing, and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu Bei. Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei out from under my watch.
Such treachery. But it is possible that our brother sensed danger and fled.
Sai Mao. He'll pay for this. I'll kill him the second I see him.
Calm yourself, Zhang Fei. For now, we need to make sure our brother is safe.
Damn it all. And what about Liu Biao? We all know he must have had a hand in this too.
No. Lord Liu Biao rebuked Cai Mao and placed him under strict watch. It really seemed like he had no prior knowledge of the plot whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the blame should fall on the one who failed to guard his lordship, who shamelessly returned with nothing but excuses. I will find Lord Liu Bei, even if it costs me my life. And
all you have done is faithfully guard our brother's life. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Lord Guan Yu.
we're wasting time talking, our brother could be...
Right. We've no time to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Joe Tao, send your men to Xiangyang to search the area.
You got it! I'll run over and have a quick look for myself as well.
I'm going to Shenyang too. I can't see myself getting any sleep tonight anyway.
I will join you. I will join you.
I am sorry to trouble you, but would you be able to join the search as well? Please be safe, brother. Wherever you are.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just...
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord... They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing Province.
Have we seen Lord Liu Bei? Who was that again?
Hey, come on now. He was Lord Liu Biao's guest of honor, remember?
Oh, so he's pretty important, huh? I don't know what Lord Liu Bei looks like, but I did see an elegantly dressed man over at the southern market.
We usually go to the market up north, but there's a nasty bunch of soldiers hanging around there, so we went south instead. I think that must have been when he spotted him. I'm sorry we couldn't be of any more help. I hope someone finds Lord Liu Bei soon.
Oh, how goes the search? I've been running around asking everyone I can, but not a single one of these people have seen Lord Liu Bei. I'm going to look around here a little more. So would you mind taking your search up north?
Lord Liu Bei, you said? I can't say for certain whether it was him, but I did see a man on horseback riding hard to the west. And he was being chased by some soldiers that looked like trouble.
Hey, Dad! Can we go now? I'm gonna catch a really big fish today.
Oh, all right. Shall we head downstream to the east today? It'll make for easier fishing. Water flows much faster up west. Please excuse us. We'll be going now.
So, your search brought you here as well. That means my brother must have come this way. But there's a deep valley just ahead. And I heard someone just cut the bridge down. So, there's no way across. You think that means he had to jump into the river down below? If he did, I really hope he made it across.
Oh,
You've made it here as well.
you've made it here as well.
Based on the
information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location.
But why
would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are.
Lord Liu Bei. Lord Liu Bei. It is so good to see you alive.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well, that's a very long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xinye for now. I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui.
Sima Hui? Why does that name sound so familiar?
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao, and he lives in seclusion. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Sleeping dragon? Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be? Zhuge Liang. So, you think he's either the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah. That would really speed things along for us.
Of course. I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
These intellectual types always feel the need to test you. He must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother!
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams, and I will stop at nothing to find them.
I've come here to ask you a favor. I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I knew I could count on you. This makes everything much simpler. What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom. I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces. Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away!
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
But there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xinye. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here. A little help, if you would?
What? You mean you know this guy? If he's a friend of yours, I guess we can trust him.
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am Shishu, a pupil of Master Shuijing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I am.
Shuijing? Could it really be?
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending threat. I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the Eight Gates Formation. Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death. But given Cao Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Brother, what should we do? Can we...
I believe in him. Besides, none of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Shishu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed.
Have you heard? Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye. So never...
Do I have your attention?
No.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. Shishu. Let's go. I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory shall be ours. We can break their formation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I'll go take a look for myself.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their lives.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They fell for the trap. Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly! Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt they'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Concentrate.
Take this. Victory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll end this. I shan't waver.
Situation seems favorable. The enemy officer.
We must continue
has
to
been
fight
defeated.
hard.
You've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
You run in looking for failure.
How thoughtless!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back!
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
go.
We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, maybe they wouldn't make it easy for us.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction. There will be a difficult battle ahead.
The enemy officer and defense appears formidable. Their formation stands strong. Their attacks will be unrelenting. We must go on. Defeat their officer and disrupt their counterattack.
Take this. Bear witness to your power. Let's end this. As far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Let's go.
We'll just have to persevere through strength alone. Keep going until another flaw appears in their formation.
Take this. Let's go.
You dare challenge this formation with brute strength? You will come to regret your folly and perish.
Warning! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The gate's formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western trunk. Still, not a moment to lose in dealing with the formation.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Tables turn.
The enemy officer
Have I failed
has
somewhere?
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. The black has formed in the formation. That is where we strike. You may have pushed us back this far. We will not allow you to advance any further. That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
Let's go.
Here they come. It was amazing.
The enemy officer
I can't
been
believe
defeated.
you broke through with force alone. But you should take better care of yourself. Break away from the formation for now.
Let's go.
We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, maybe they wouldn't make it easy for us.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
Wait. The enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You are trapped inside a formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand.
Concentrate. Take this. Who cares? Turn the table.
enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Let's go. You're unbelievable. Do you intend to break their formation purely by force?
A head-on charge. As expected. No room for tacticians here, it seems.
Witness up. Let's get serious.
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
Take this. Bear witness to my power.
We can still do something about this. Any more surprises like that will make it difficult. Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
Let's get started. Got this. Bear witness to my power. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer
retreat now.
has been defeated.
So that I may fight again another day.
Good. Formation is beginning to break. Let us
enemy
strike before
officer
they recover.
has been defeated.
Do not overexert yourself. Pull back from the formation for the time being.
Let's go. Do you see anything? You saw through the Yellow Turban's sorcery. Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
Wait. The enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bold strategy you have there. But this is as far as you go. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Take this.
Let's go!
Let's get serious. Got this. Take this.
Let's go!
See it. Concentrate. See it.
All my might.
Turn the tables. Take this. I shan't waver. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time. Lord Liu Bei, the Eight Gates formation will soon be destroyed. That warrior has shown incredible strength.
Yes, I see that. In fact, he has exceeded all my expectations.
We are the core of this formation. We must endure.
Take this. The enemy officer.
It's time to destroy the formation.
Quite the trouble you've caused us. But I think it's about time to stop it.
Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker than that. Stay sharp. All my might. Concentrate. officer has been defeated.
There's little to be... against a frontal assault of such intensity.
Lord Liu Bei, an 8 gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward, and we shall rout Cao Cao's army.
Got you! We must not let Lord Shu-Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
Alright! Time to go all out! Leave the violence to me!
For defense!
Not done yet!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Someone defeated the 8 gates formation. So it was you, Zuluan. You've sided with Liu Bei, then.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Zuluan,
I thought you served
Cao Cao. But now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei.
I see.
Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han.
He must
be protected.
The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu.
Truly remarkable. Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only two men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the sleeping dragon and the fledgling phoenix and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Qing province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The sleeping dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The fledgling phoenix is Pang Tong. Those two are certain to lead you to triumph.
The fledgling phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No. Right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Easy to lose your...
There you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning. You really are quite blunt, aren't you, my friend? I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. The decision half made is no decision at all. And indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
How long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Then why doesn't he show himself? He's had plenty of chances. How many times does he expect us to visit?
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, I... Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I'm unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord. Thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. You too. I'm sure we'll meet again. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
That's Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other. As equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who die having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still. If you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose. Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness, a fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes. But can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here. They've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. What exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Shusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on. Let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on. Slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far a master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes. Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours. The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this. Don't you?
Indeed.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I...
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.